How does a guy do it when you never paid attention to them before? You say you already had interest in Kari, so let's say you didn't know who Kari was, and you never really seen him later. You just followed him. How does he do that? How does he slide your DMs? If that makes sense. I don't know if I asked it right.
That was a great question.
Literally, just give a compliment if I see good vibes or whatever.
You know,
I don't give anyone like.
I'm here with you, girl. You trying to count, bro? They look at your profile too.
Of course, I already know that.
They gotta see what you look like. They're like, hold on.
Is she attractive enough?
Yeah, because if you're ugly, you gonna get the thank you with the period. But if you're cute, you'll get the thank you with a couple of emojis. Hey, thank you.
You called me crazy when I told you that.
Yeah.
You called me crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, because KB tripping sometimes. Y'all,
It's alright.
KB on some best shit. I love him, girl. He on some best shit sometimes. But anyway, Naira, you was the last person, so I ain't mean to make you laugh, so I'm sorry.
Basically what you were saying, linking. Sometimes I just don't want to link. Sometimes I just want to stay home.
I just want to chill.
Play Fortnite. Play video games.
I want to watch My Hero, bro. I want to watch Bakugo. I want to watch Deku cry.
Just watch something. I guess, like, right now, that's basically what I'm doing. What I'm focused on.
I just want to play games, man.
School.
Not with you, but just the game.
Yeah.
I like that, Naira. But since you went last, you going first for the next question. That's okay.
Yeah, so talking with the girls this time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the boys went first twice, so you know it's cool.
Okay.
All right. Do you feel as if you're dating the proper way, or do you feel like there's things that you can improve on?
I definitely can improve on a lot of things.
Okay. What are some of those things you feel like you can improve on?
Ooh, this is therapy for real.
Amen.
Well, for the longest, I didn't really know what dating and talking were. And so, like, just after this relationship, I'm now realizing what dating and talking is. And so, like, I guess looking back on my past relationship, I felt like I could have done better things. You know how you feel like you're clingy to somebody?
I respect that.
And that's how I felt like I was. I mean, of course, they're going to say, no, you're not. But, like, you know, that's just
everybody
how
know
I
when
feel.
they need their own personal space.
Yeah. And trust is like a big thing to me.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, if I can't really trust you the first time, then I should.
That's what they say. They say trust is like, like this puzzle right here. If you take this point out right here, I don't trust you. I can't find a piece no more. It's gone. I don't trust you.
Yeah.
I did that.
And then, like,
so
I guess my thing is, like, stop taking crap, or actually stop taking shit when people give you shit.
Yes, Lord. Yes. I like
Yes.
that. Drop the cuss words. I love it.
That's what I did. I just took a lot of shit that I shouldn't take. Sorry.
It's all right, man.
Can I
learn. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Okay,
Push it
so
off.
from what you said, basically it's like setting boundaries and like learning to love yourself again.
You speak up a little bit too, though.
I'm sorry. Setting boundaries and learning to love yourself again. Like make sure your insecurities don't like pour onto that person.
Yeah.
I felt that.
Are you just trying to get understanding?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you answer the question too now. So
Yeah.
what are some things you feel like you can improve on? Dating.
Well, at first, when I started dating, it was like trust issues. And like the little things would irritate me, like I guess replying late or like saying things. Like text can be so translated so wrong. So I guess I would miscommunicate things wrong like sometimes.
Yes.
I'm a Scorpio. I be slick sometimes. I don't even be trying to.
I don't be trying to talk no shit and I end up in an argument. I be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Alright, we back. My battery died. So we back. Let's turn this stopwatch on for 30 minutes because that's how long the battery lasts. 30 goddamn minutes. So actually, I think the question was on you, I believe. Oh, you did it? Yeah, I'm putting the stopwatch on. So let's set timer. Yeah. So what I was gonna say. So actually, what are some things you feel like you can improve on dating wise, or some things that you don't like about dating?
Expectations. Yeah, that's a big part.
I feel like that's a big thing for a lot of people.
Especially like social media. It's really social media and just like the fulfillment of like what we should give to others and what we have to and what we like.
We don't have to do that.
We really don't. But at the same time, it's like you see others getting everything. You're like, damn, like I want to do this for this person, I want to do this for this person, but you can't.
If you want to buy me a PlayStation 5, you can.
It's really just trying to fulfill what other people put on you. And sometimes you can't do that, and I'm not gonna go broke for no one at the end of the day.
I feel that.
So it's that, and just
Shit, I can't go no more broke. I'm already broke. Yeah. But I feel what you're saying.
yeah, just setting boundaries and trust issues, but not anymore.
I like that. I see the growth, man. I see what you're talking about. I see the growth. I respect it. Naira went, you went. Did you go? Yeah, what's the things you can improve on dating wise, or that you feel like you're dating the proper way?
So I have been told I need to work on my communication skills.
Okay.
And when I say communication, I mean just like expressing myself. Like I've realized I've had someone who's actually very patient with me, and I just don't communicate. Like nigga be pissing me off, and I just be like giving attitude, and he'd be like, "What's wrong?" And I just be like, "You're annoying me." Like I don't know. I just get annoyed really easily, so I probably should work on that. I'm pretty patient, so I guess that's good. But yeah, I gotta work on being annoyed and expressing myself, like when something's bothering me.
And I mean, by expressing yourself, you mean by like healthily expressing yourself, but like not trying to start an argument, but like try to get your emotion across rather than just like saying, "Fuck you, you're annoying." Because that is technically expressing yourself, but that's not a healthy way of expressing yourself.
Yeah, I would say I probably need to like nip the situation in the bud when it first begins, because it's like little things that like start to irritate me, and instead of me speaking about it when it starts, I just kind of let it build up, and I'm just like, all right, let me take myself.
Yeah, this is too much. You see that's the thing too, because I feel like what you were just saying, I feel like when people wait too long to say what they want to say, it comes out the worst way possible, because that means you already fed up, you annoyed. It's like, say for instance, someone keep kicking you in school, and you know, at first you know it's cool because it ain't bothering you too much. But it's like, damn, the whole class you still kicking my fucking chair, stop, type shit. So you're gonna turn around and be like, fucking stop, like shit like that. It's gonna irritate the shit out of you. So it's just like, I understand where you're coming from. I just wanted to make sure you was doing it in a healthy way to where it's like conducive to the
feel
situation.
like I communicate in a pretty decently healthy way. Because let me tell you, I've had people tell me that I don't communicate when it really just be dumb. Like I communicate. I don't have no problems returning texts and calls. Have I ever not returned your call or text?
Text. It's a lot you ain't return, but calls you return.
But it's like people fail to realize that when I don't respond to a text, it's genuinely because I'm busy, not because I'm looking at it like I'm gonna do better, guys. But
I appreciate it.
you know, it's genuine. I tell people that like I don't beep on my phone. Like people are always on their phone, but like for the most part, especially during quarantine, I'm normally like painting, watching TV, doing homework. Like I'm literally not on my phone because nobody takes my phone. So it's like.
Jay, like you got something to say about that one.
I have no problem.
Seems like you got a lot of, you know.
Say it with your chest.
Nah, this is a open forum to talk about what we're doing wrong, and if you feel like that's what you need to address.
But I feel like if you have something else that I need to learn, then go ahead.
No, I don't got nothing to provide.
I feel like
I know you don't.
Alright, Mari, how you feel like anything you can improve on dating wise? What's going on?
My main problem, it's not within dating, it's everything before dating.
Okay.
Like I am not when it comes to like approaching girls and sliding DMs, I never know what to say. I know it sounds stupid and it can start with simple hey, but I never know what to say. I think about everything too much. I be thinking about, hey, what if I'm not their type? What if they got a boyfriend? What if anything? I just think of the worst case scenario. But actually,
Overthinker.
Yeah.
Same.
But actually dating, I feel like I'm pretty solid in it. I could be more assertive. I'll say that. But I feel like in every other aspect, I'm pretty
relate a lot.
But it's just approaching them. Like
I was like that too, and like beginning of high school. But then something clicked in my head. I'm like, bro, the worst they can say is no. It could be a rude no. Let me it could be a rude no.
But that's the thing. I feel like for a person like me, I feel like that's the only way they're gonna say no to me at times.
A rude no?
Yeah, cause like even Like even when we was in school, you could piece somebody vibe that if they ain't rocking with you,
They gonna let you.
they gonna be like, nigga, get the hell out of my face. Bro, I do not want to get embarrassed like that.
Yeah.
So, but
in the DMs, it's like
the DMs is still different.
It's different.
It's different now, but back then that was
once I figured out the one thing that says no, it's like the whole playing field just widened for me. Like, bro, all you say is no. If you say no, you say no. If you progress, we progress. Like that's how I saw it.
You miss 100 shots you don't take.
Cool. Exactly.
Wait, can I ask a question? So, let's say like someone sends something on like Instagram or anything like that. Why do guys unsend messages?
I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of finding my failed message in your DMs. Hell no.
What's the point? Like it's already been failed. Like what's the?
Okay, so
why you need it there?
Why you need it there?
But why are you like? I don't understand that. Like if you were talking to somebody, you would unsend what you said. Like
so it's like, all right, I jumped in your DMs.
I feel like I had a good response.
Sometimes they don't even open it. Like that hurts even more. Like if you don't even open it, I know you saw it.
You seen that shit.
You seen that shit.
Or
we've seen it.
Hey. Not necessarily.
Oh yeah, we know about you.
I'm saying I don't get on Instagram. Like
if it says seen and you don't respond after like a couple hours, it's like, all right, she's not interested. So I'm just gonna take my message and go about my business.
But it's already been seen since the group chat, laughed at, everything.
Yeah, so
they ain't gonna get further to laugh.
Yeah, it's gonna be there.
Like I have to speak for those who are like me. Not necessarily. Like I could genuinely just forgot. Like I've done that, and I had to.
But from our perspective, from our point of view,
it's not like
you're
I
not
genuinely
interested.
apologized, and he was just like, I just didn't think you were interested. And I was like, no, I just literally did something else, and I don't get on Instagram like that.
The way it goes
No
for me,
reason to.
if I get rejected, like in DMs, bro, I feel like the most part, I never really unsend my messages no more because I feel like I'm that nigga. So it's like, hey, you rejected me, it's cool. Someone else gonna say yeah. So it's like, I don't really need your satisfaction. If you want to go tell your friends, oh, Iron Rod was trying to talk to me. Ooh, wow, celebrate. Tell the group chat, ooh, you got a trophy in there. Rod tried to talk to you. Man. You don't get anything.
Reason
you don't get nothing.
I was like, thing is, if females got ammo, they gonna move like Rambo.
Yeah.
So,
hey, that's a bar. Put that in the song. That's a fucking bar.
If something go down, say you and that girl get into something,
boom,
she go drop what you was trying to talk to.
But you thought I was cute though. So
I'm not even trying to get involved in that. So I'd rather not have that there. You laugh at it, that's cool. You can have it already, that's cool. But I want to erase everything if you go through something.
And I ain't gonna lie, I got a good amount of women subscribers. Y'all know y'all good for that shit too. Y'all good for that shit. Y'all be let it on Twitter. Nigga.
That's
imagine someone disagree with you
that's
on Twitter.
The real reason why
nigga.
Is because
that's me. Instagram, Twitter, nigga. You disagree with somebody on Twitter? Boy, you was trying to eat my pussy last week. Whoa! It was 3 years ago. I was, but that was 3 years ago. I've grown. I've changed. No. I understand. You can't put that write that down. We go. I'm gonna send that clip back to you. That was great. The girls got ammo, they gonna move like Rambo. Oh shit.
But say the question one more time, Rob.
It's what do you feel like you can improve on dating wise, or what are some things that you know could be better?
This goes to boys, ain't woman and man. Accountability.
I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
Me included. I used to have this problem when I was talking to somebody, and like let's say I was doing something they didn't like, I would get real defensive. Like,
yeah, I feel like
what you talking about? I ain't. What you mean? Like we not. I would always be defensive and devolve into something bad. But then I want to say 2018, 2019, something clicked in my head. I've been going through a lot of emotional growth throughout my years. I was like, okay, I try to back up from the situation, look at it from a third party or somebody from outside looking in. Like, okay, if I was on the other side of the spectrum, if this happened to me, would I be upset? 9 times out of 10, I'm like, yeah, I would be upset. So I try to communicate and let that be known. But sometimes, it just goes to the other thing, pride gets in the way. Like, nah, fuck that. What you did was wrong, or I ain't do nothing. And women have that same issue too. Like, I've known a lot of guys who in an argument with their girlfriend, and the girl just not seeing it from his perspective, or the girl did something wrong, but she won't admit it, and now the guy's just like, bro, so you just feel like you just did nothing, like you just perfect all of a sudden. So from my perspective, yeah, that's one thing I don't like about dating. And another thing is women look for validation from their friends when their friend is not in this relationship. I hate that. That is like a
Yeah, so y'all don't do that.
I mean, like,
so
we do, but I'm just saying, like, for me personally, it's the blind leading the blind.
You know
so.
that's my point. You know
That's
how
my point.
when you come to me, I be like, I don't care what he did. What did you do?
nah,
Cause no, it's about what they did.
You're a good friend. I'm not talking about you.
Let's see.
Girls talk to their single friends
Yes.
who's vindictive,
Yes.
who's been through a lot,
Yeah,
and they putting that
yes.
negative energy into
Yes.
her. Now you come back to an argument.
You
You
have-
are a pre-made argument we didn't even have yet, but you already know how it's going to
It's because you're upset.
about it.
It's because
you're upset. Exactly.
Exactly.
So now you coming into this argument with preconceived notions. I didn't even do nothing to you yet.
Not yet.
Nothing was discussed. This is all new to me. And you talking to me with some shit you have with your friends. Like, now it's like, bro, what's going on here? I already lost before the game even started. Like, what's going on
You
here?
pre-planned the game.
You pre-planned the argument.
So why don't y'all just, like, take a break and reflect and then come back and have the conversation?
I literally just said that, like, accountability, that plays a person with, take a step. I do that. I don't know
I
how
don't do that.
everybody else moves, you feel me?
I ain't gonna-
I do that.
I have this. I got a bad part about myself. When I get aggravated, I just go higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that it's over.
Yeah.
I'm done talking.
It takes me a while to get there. but-
Alright.
Yeah.
So, speaking on, you were saying, I guess, females go to their friends to get,
Advice, yeah.
Advice.
See validation sometimes. Yeah.
seek validation for, I guess, what they were saying or
yes.
what they did or something like that.
Girls out wrong.
That's not all the time. You got friends like Rod who look at it
Oh, yeah,
from a
that's
different
all that
perspective, but for the most part, yeah.
I guess I understand that from a point of view, but I guess I don't feel like all females do that.
No, I ain't making no generalization.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and I just feel like usually when a female goes to her friends, they just want to know, I guess, why that person is thinking that way or why they did what they did or something
But-
like that.
See, that's my thing.
But
too.
that, you can't always do that
Yeah.
because you don't know.
It's like this.
So,
It goes back to what I was telling Nayan probably like a week ago. Women don't understand men, so you can't ask a woman why men did something.
That's true.
Like it's not helping. It's not conducive to the conversation.
drop a bomb in
No.
it right now.
that's true.
Yeah.
But what about your male friends?
Yeah, like see, but then this is where it gets tricky. You got different male friends. Male friends, some niggas horny, some niggas just straight up toxic, and then you got the reasonable ones like me.
You gotta talk to all three.
You really do. You gotta get all three.
No, you don't. Depends on what they do.
But for the most part, you can just talk to me. I'm gonna give you real, cause that's just what I'm
It's
doing.
almost straight up dirty man.
See,
Damn, he did that to you?
That's
crazy.
real shit though.
But like to me, that's not your real friends. Like I have guy friends who are
But
all
you're
different.
The guys you friend zone.
Yeah, what I'm-
the guys you friend zone is the people we're talking
what
about.
I'm saying is what I'm saying is like for instance, it's some niggas like that, but I ain't gonna lie, some slippery niggas out there, bro. They might not say that they praying for the nigga to fail, but they praying for the nigga to fail.
They're waiting.
It's in the words.
They're like, please fuck up. You're like, you know what, bro, I can come do this. We can talk. No, nigga, no.
Yeah.
I don't do that with none of my female friends that's in a relationship, bro. They going through something. I'm never gonna be like, hey, bro, you can pull up and come talk to me. No, that's a hell no. I'm finna be like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's why I strictly keep it on them. Cause I ain't gonna lie, niggas insecure. I'm gonna let y'all boys know y'all are insecure. But one thing I always tell my female friends, I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck what he did. What did you do? Well, I was yelling. Why'd you start yelling? Well, he pissed me off. So that means yeah. That got your point across better, or it just made the situation worse. I always go. That's what I do. The same thing with Joe and Casey. I'm like, what did y'all do? I don't give a fuck what she did. What did y'all do? Well, Rod, I was tripping. So you was tripping. So we got to the root of the problem. You was tripping.
Yeah, but sometimes it don't be like, yes, you were a cause to you were part of the ignition to the problem, but it wasn't, you weren't, you get what I'm saying? Like sometimes it don't be you.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. So the problem wasn't me yelling at you. That's not the main root. It's the problem. Reason why I'm yelling at the person.
Yeah.
is the problem.
But
you gotta find a better way to communicate that instead of coming off yelling.
Yeah, that's the word. Because like when you yell, when you yell.
But no, because I know people who yell, who literally try and communicate. Like I'll use myself as an example. I've had a friend who, I know you're talking about. Likes to yell. Yeah. Hung up in her face. Like I don't.
Exactly.
I'm not the kind of person that if I feel like I'm starting to get real rowdy, I pipe down and I hang up.
So it sounds like you handle the situation in a mature way to me.
Yeah, like I don't like yelling. I'd rather we sit down and talk it out. I'd rather us be real.
We adults. We're not kindergartners.
But that's
just... You was a unicorn because girls be trying to...
But that's just a level of like maturity.
No, for real.
you're not mature.
So, with all due respect, some women, y'all do come with the animosity to want to argue. And that's an issue. Seek therapy. That is an issue. There's no reason that you should wake up in the morning and choose violence. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna start an argument today.
Guys do it too.
We do. But not as much as y'all. We don't wake up and be like, you know what?
I'm like, fuck
this shit out today. I'm gonna blow this bitch up. Because you know what?
We do it too. Let's not.
No. What they, I'm gonna be accountable. Niggas do be fucking up.
Yeah.
As a species, we be fucking up. I ain't gonna lie. We is morning. We be fucking up. But like, what I'm saying is like, women, y'all will get, like for instance, I've heard, I bullshit you now, I've heard this. A girl has had a dream that a nigga has cheated on them in the dream. And they'll wake up and beat the nigga ass. Like he literally did it. I'm next to you, how the fuck I was cheating? How? Where did you see it?
Don't be the in tune with these.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, if I'm, it has to be a reason I dreamed this. What you doing?
Like, what do you mean? What are you saying?
What are you talking about?
My bad, I'm getting off. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's only good.
Oh, shit.
Say the question again.
My bad, bro. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we're going on tangents.
Jesus. Do you feel as if dating the proper, or do you feel as if you're dating the proper way, or do you feel like you need to improve on certain things? And how will you go about those things?
I'm not really.
Can I really dating?
I'm not really. Well, I'm just now.
Yeah,
but
what can you?
My little time I've been dating.
Okay.
Just I think I already said it. Just continue, just talking. Just like not feeling like I'm bothering somebody. Like I hate feeling like I'm bothering you. Like if I feel like I'm talking to you, and I feel like the vibe is a little, like the slightest off, I'm gonna just stop talking to you. Like I'm gonna find a way to end the conversation. I gotta stop doing that, and I stop. That's completely stopped, and it's just I've got more comfortable with it. But what was the second question one more time?
They said, what do you feel like you do?
Just continue to communicate and really just find what I like and just find what I don't like or what I like. And once I find what I like, continue that path and continue finding the person that's going to continue to help me in certain situations. But yeah, that's it.
All right, so it's my turn. The one thing I feel like I do wrong in dating, for sure, I feel like I give everybody opportunity, knowing damn well I don't like everybody. So it's just like, if you like me, I'm gonna talk to you, and I'm gonna give you an opportunity because I don't know you. Even though that's a fair thing, I don't know you. You might have some value to me because I like your personality, or I think you're pretty, or something like that. But I realized lately that me doing that has caused me to not really feel nothing at all, or like feel detached towards people because there's nothing that wanted me to be there in the first place. It's just like, you came to me.
My bad, Rob. The fact that you said that made me think like we have that luxury. Girls don't have that luxury.
I ain't like, sometimes you do have a luxury though, because
can a girl talk to anybody that comes across her? You gonna call her a whole tomorrow?
No, you can't. Girls can't talk to whoever they want to talk to. But what I'm saying what I'm saying is like, for instance, there's some girls every now and then they'll flirt with you, and you know that's it. Yeah. There's some girls that will flirt with you, bro.
I just wanted to say like
there's some girls. Some girls that will talk to me, and I sometimes I peep the vibe, but sometimes I be totally oblivious and I get snapped on for it sometimes, respectively. But it's like I really find myself in situations where I don't really necessarily want to be in, but I took the opportunity because it was present. And I don't want to do that no more because I feel like it's not helping me get to where I want to go. If I want a girlfriend, I shouldn't be talking to girls that I don't see. Just looking at them, looks wise, that's it. Just looks wise. I ain't saying nothing about your personality, looks wise. If I don't feel like you're attracted to me enough to where I want to be there all the time, or be in your presence all the time, why I should not be taking that opportunity or chance. Just because, you might be fun, you might be cool, but that doesn't make me want to be there. Respectfully. Like, you can be cool. It's kind of like when girls have that nigga friend that really like them. He's cool, that's why he's there. But he's never gonna get that chance. And respectfully, it's some women out there, I ain't talking about nobody in particular, there's just some women out there that talk to me, you cool as hell, don't get it twisted. And I would like to spend time with you, but like, I don't see no future in us, like Kodak said. I don't see no future in us, and that's cool. We could be friends. We could build something like that. But respectfully, I feel like that's my biggest issue. I gotta learn between pursuing something that I don't want and pursuing something that I really want. That's my thing.
I don't need no more homegirls, by the way.
I don't. I really don't. If you're looking at this like, damn, I want to be raw friend, go the other way.
I don't need no.
Okay, but like, what if the person that you've been rejecting all the time is your soulmate?
Call me the